What was the hardest part of adopting your child? After 5 years of waiting, mountains of paperwork, and emptying our savings account, we finally brought home our daughter Mia. She was 6 years old with the biggest brown eyes I'd ever seen, and a smile that somehow survived everything she'd been through. The first few months were exactly what we expected. Adjustments, some tears, night terrors occasionally, but mostly just learning to be a family. Mia settled in well, calling us mom and dad by the 3rd week. We painted her room purple, her favorite color, enrolled her in 1st grade, and established a routine that gave her the stability she'd never had. We documented everything: her first trip to the zoo, learning to ride a bike, losing her front tooth. Our social worker said Mia was adjusting remarkably well. Everything seemed perfect. Then 6 months later, someone knocked on our door at 8 p.m. on a Tuesday. I opened it to find a woman who looked exactly like an older version of Mia. My heart stopped. She was thin, shaking slightly, and had clearly been crying. "I'm so sorry to show up like this," she said in a voice that sounded just like Mia's. "I'm Mia's biological mother." I stood frozen in the doorway. Our adoption was closed. She wasn't supposed to know where we lived. I called my husband over, and we reluctantly invited her in, terrified of what she might want. "I'm not here to take her back," she said immediately, seeing the fear on our faces. I got clean, 8 months sober now." The social worker wouldn't tell me anything except that she's happy. My husband gripped my hand so tight it hurt. We could hear Mia playing in her room down the hall, humming to herself as she did before bedtime. Could I just see her? Just once? "I won't tell her who I am. I just need to see she's okay." We had always planned to tell Mia she was adopted when she was older, but this wasn't how it was supposed to happen. What if seeing her birth mother triggered trauma? What if she wanted to leave with her? My husband whispered, "What if this ruins everything?" But then I remembered Mia's file. Her mother had been 19 when Mia was born, struggled with addiction, but had never abused her. She had voluntarily placed her for adoption, wanting a better life for her daughter. We asked her to wait and went to talk privately. After 30 minutes of tears and arguments, we made a decision. We brought Mia out to meet a family friend. The look on both their faces when they saw each other broke me completely. They had the same smile, the same curious tilt of the head. That night after she left, Mia asked innocently, "Can that lady visit again?" She knew how to braid my hair just like I like it without pulling too hard. Over the next year, the family friend became a regular visitor. She respected our boundaries completely, showing up to dance recitals and helping when I broke my ankle and couldn't drive carpool. Last month, we finally told Mia the truth, all 3 of us together. There were tears and confusion, but also an incredible moment when Mia looked around and said, "So I have extra people who love me?" The hardest part wasn't the wait or the cost. It wasn't even the fear when she showed up at our door. It was realizing that loving our daughter meant acknowledging that another woman loved her too, and somehow finding room in our family for that love.